Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The BOSGAME E4 Mini PC represents a specific segment of the modern computing market where the focus shifts away from massive towers and toward compact efficiency. This micro desktop is built around the AMD Ryzen 53550H processor, a component that was originally designed for high-performance laptops but finds a new life here in a stationary format. By utilizing a mobile-class processor with a 35-watt thermal design power, the system attempts to offer a middle ground between the ultra-low power chips found in basic budget sticks and the heat-heavy processors found in full-sized desktops. At a price point of approximately $236, the E4 arrives as a fully configured system, which is notable because many devices in this size category are sold as barebones kits requiring the separate purchase of memory and storage. This model includes 16GB of DDR4 RAM and a 512GB PCIe solid-state drive right out of the box. The inclusion of these specific components suggests that the manufacturer is targeting users who need a machine capable of handling modern operating systems and multitasking without the immediate need for hardware upgrades. It is a tool designed for the practicalities of everyday digital life, focusing on web browsing, document creation, and high-definition media consumption while maintaining a footprint that is small enough to be held in one hand. The physical build and design of the BOSGAME E4 are centered on the concept of maximizing utility within a minimal volume. The chassis is a small, dark square that uses a combination of matte finishes and functional venting to maintain a professional appearance that fits equally well in a home office or a corporate environment. Despite its small size, the design does not compromise on connectivity, which is often the first thing sacrificed in microcomputers. One of the most distinctive features of the E4 is the presence of dual RJ45 gigabit Ethernet ports on the rear panel. While a single Ethernet port is standard, having two allows for specialized networking tasks such as link aggregation, network isolation, or even turning the device into a dedicated hardware firewall or router. Alongside the networking options, the device features a comprehensive array of ports including USB 3. 2 for fast data transfers from external drives and a USB-C port for modern peripherals. The design also addresses the needs of power users by supporting a triple display setup. This is achieved through a combination of HDMI, DisplayPort, and the USB-C output, all of which are capable of driving 4K resolution at 60 Hz. This means a user can have 3 different monitors active at once, which is a significant advantage for researchers, stock traders, or anyone who finds a single screen limiting. Internally, the layout is designed to facilitate consistent airflow, drawing cool air in through the sides and exhausting it through the back to keep the Ryzen processor within its optimal temperature range during sustained workloads. When examining how the BOSGAME E4 performs, it is important to look at the synergy between the Ryzen 53550H and the integrated Radeon Vega 8 graphics. The processor features 4 physical cores and 8 threads, which is a critical distinction for multitasking. In a world where background processes like security software, cloud syncing, and browser tabs all compete for resources, having 8 threads allows the system to distribute the load more effectively than a dual-core or basic quad-core chip. The base clock speed of 2.1 GHz can boost up to 3.7 GHz when the task demands it, providing a snappiness to the user interface and reducing the time spent waiting for applications to launch. This performance is bolstered by the 16 GB of memory, which provides a comfortable buffer for running multiple programs simultaneously, such as a video conferencing app alongside a large spreadsheet and dozens of browser tabs. The 512GB PCIe SSD also plays a vital role here, offering much faster read and write speeds than traditional hard drives or even older SATA-based SSDs. This results in boot times that are usually measured in seconds rather than minutes. For media tasks, the Vega 8 graphics engine is well regarded for its ability to handle 4K video playback smoothly. Whether it is streaming high bitrate content from a service or playing back locally stored 4K files, the hardware acceleration ensures the CPU is not overwhelmed, leading to a quiet and stable experience. While this integrated graphics solution is not intended for modern AAA gaming, it is more than capable of handling older titles, esports games at modest settings, and basic photo editing tasks. Determining who this mini PC is best suited for requires looking at its unique combination of ports and processing power. It is an excellent choice for a dedicated home office workstation where space is limited. Because it can be mounted to the back of a monitor using a standard VESA bracket, it can effectively turn any screen into an all-in-one computer, clearing up desk space for other tools. Students will also find it useful, as the 16 GB of RAM ensure that the machine will remain viable for several years of academic work without becoming sluggish. Beyond the standard consumer, the BOSGAME E4 has a clear appeal to the tech-savvy hobbyist. The dual Ethernet ports make it a prime candidate for a home server or a dedicated media hub. It can run a Plex server with ease, handling several simultaneous streams, or it can be configured as a network-attached storage controller. For small businesses, these units are cost-effective options for front desk terminals or digital signage players, where the ability to drive multiple 4K displays is a major benefit. It is also a solid option for seniors or less tech-inclined users who simply want a reliable computer that comes ready to use and does not take up much room. It bridges the gap between the very cheapest computers that often feel slow out of the box and the high-end machines that offer more power than the average person will ever actually use. In summary, the BOSGAME E4 Mini PC offers a balanced approach to desktop computing by focusing on a high-utility port selection and a reliable hardware configuration. For approximately $236, it provides a level of performance that is well suited for the vast majority of common computing tasks, from office work to 4K streaming. The use of an AMD Ryzen processor with Vega graphics ensures a smooth visual experience, while the 16 GB of RAM and substantial solid-state storage provide the longevity needed in a primary computer. While it may not be the right choice for those seeking a high-end gaming rig or a professional workstation for heavy video rendering, its strengths lie in its versatility and its small footprint. The inclusion of dual Ethernet and triple display support adds a layer of professional-grade functionality that is rare at this price point. It stands as a sensible choice for anyone looking to simplify their desk setup without sacrificing the connectivity and responsiveness required for a modern digital lifestyle. It is a compact, capable, and well-rounded machine that proves you do not need a large tower to have a productive and efficient computing experience. By focusing on the essentials and providing a generous amount of memory and storage, this mini PC serves as a dependable tool for the home, the office, or the media room. It reflects a mature understanding of what most users actually need from a computer in their daily lives, offering a quiet, efficient, and powerful enough solution that stays out of the way while getting the job done. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.